Hello everybody, so today I'm going to watch a video hold up. Wait. Wait guys, I'm sorry, but iPhone XS, that makes sense, and XR? No, there's no way. Apple isn't that stupid to put an R in there? Okay, so I'm not gonna jump to conclusions. Maybe they did that for clickbait, but I'm hoping. Because if Apple named one of their iPhones the XR, that's the stupidest name I've ever heard. So, yeah, this is the iPhone XS and apparently XR 2018 event in 12 minutes. So, yeah. I didn't see it live, so I just did this so I don't have to watch an hour of it, so yeah.
Welcome to the Steve Jobs Theater. Today, we're going to tell you about two of our most personal products. Let's get started with the Apple Watch.
I don't care about the Apple Watch.
Apple
I think it's
Watch
stupid.
Series 4. Everything about it has been redesigned and re-engineered. It all starts with a stunning new display. We've pushed the screens right to the edges, and we've curved the corners to perfectly match the shape of the watch.
It looks nice, but I feel like it's unnecessary.
And the screens are significantly larger. In fact, they're over 30% larger. And we've done this with minimal changes to the case size. Series 4 is thinner, so there's actually less total volume than in Series 3. You'll see more in maps and photo.
It looks small. I just don't. I've rarely seen anyone with an Apple Watch that I know.
They look beautiful, and they show even more information and detail. And we've also
Who is this guy?
a brand new watch face with up to 8 complications that really brings them to life. You can add loved ones to your watch face and simply tap to connect with them. Or if you're traveling, you can customize a watch face to track the different time zones. Or maybe you want to create the ultimate health and fitness watch. The Digital Crown's been completely re-engineered, and it now includes haptic
People just care about the iPhones,
giving you a more responsive and mechanical feel. It's especially great in apps like
Speaking of the iPhone,
and calendar, where you precisely
I can't pause it with this? Okay.
Through
So, speaking of the iPhone, I've seen plenty of leaks that say it's the XR. If it is, that will piss me off. Hopefully they did that just for clickbait. That's one of the few times I would like for me to be clickbaited.
Redesigned. It's 50% louder, which is great for phone calls and walkie-talkie or Siri requests. We moved the microphone on Series 4 to the opposite side, as far away from the speaker as possible, to reduce echo, making phone calls even clearer. And the back of Series 4 is absolutely beautiful. It's made entirely of black ceramic and sapphire crystal. Radio waves can now
it looks beautiful, but I don't need it
the back.
How much is it?
Resulting in improved cellular reception. The brain of Series 4 is our 4th generation silicon in package, or SIP, and we call it S4. S4 contains a powerful new dual-core 64-bit processor and a new GPU, both custom designed by our Apple Silicon team to deliver up to 2 times faster performance. Series 4 has a next-generation accelerometer and gyroscope with twice the dynamic range, measuring up to 32 G-forces, and can sample motion data 8 times faster.
That sounds
Apple Watch Series 4 can detect a fall. With a new accelerometer and gyroscope, the watch analyzes wrist trajectory and impact acceleration.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Occurs. And after detecting a fall, Series 4 delivers an alert.
Oh, that's cool.
From that alert, you can initiate an emergency call. We wanted to do even more.
That's actually cool. I like that.
And so we're announcing 3 new heart features. First, a notification if your heart rate appears to be too low. The second feature is related to heart rhythm. Apple Watch can now screen your heart rhythm in the background, and it sends you a notification if it detects an irregular rhythm that appears to be atrial fibrillation. The third feature is made possible by a new electrical heart sensor on Series 4. We've added electrodes into the back sapphire crystal and the digital crown, allowing you to take an electrocardiogram. With all these features in a slimmer design, you're probably wondering about battery life. Well, I'm pleased to tell you that Series 4 has the same 18-hour all-day battery life that our customers enjoy. Series 4 will be available in 3 aluminum finishes: silver, gold, and space gray. And the stainless collection is absolutely beautiful with polished and space black.
That's nice, but I don't think
Colors
I'm
and band
Apple
styles
Watch.
fit any generation of Apple Watch. Apple Watch Series 4 with GPS starts at $399.
Okay, that's a lot. Actually, that's not that bad. But I don't know if I would spend that much for a watch.
Series 4 with cellular starts at $499. And we're keeping Series 3 in the line at more affordable prices, starting at just $279.
That's pretty
you can
cool,
order
actually.
Series 4 starting Friday, and it will be available the following Friday, September 21st. Series 3 at the new prices is available right after the show, and watchOS 5 will be available on September 17th.
That's cool.
Now let's talk about iPhone.
Yes! Alright, so I'm assuming. What is it?
This is iPhone XS. It is the most advanced iPhone we've ever created.
They say that like every time.
It's made of a surgical grade stainless steel. It has a gorgeous new gold
I like that
finish
color.
on the front and on the glass.
I think the
It is
biggest
covered on
one
the
is the
front and
10S Max, I'm
back with a
assuming?
new formulation of glass that is the most durable glass ever in a smartphone. iPhone XS comes in 3 finishes: gold, silver, and space gray. And they're protected from dust and liquids to an even higher level now, IP68. The screen on iPhone XS is a Super Retina display, the best we've made yet. It's an OLED display, 5.8 inches on the diagonal. It's 2.7 million pixels, 458 pixels per inch, the
That's pretty
highest
good.
quality display on an iOS device. Well, the iPhone XS is not just one, but 2 sizes of display. The 5.8 inch and a new 6.5 inch Super
That's
Retina display.
huge! That's absolutely massive. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
It is an OLED display as well. 3.3 million pixels, 458 pixels per inch again. You can see it's about the same size phone with a much larger display. But we call it the iPhone XS Max. And the team has worked so hard to make every
I'm surprised they didn't do 10S Plus. I'm surprised they didn't do that.
generation of the A-series chip better than any in ever in a smartphone. And this year is no exception. What the team has done is truly breakthrough. It's called the A12 Bionic. And the A12 Bionic is the industry's first 7-nanometer chip. It is an Apple-designed 6-core CPU. This is a fusion system. It has 2 high-performance cores, 4 high-efficiency cores.
That
You are
sounds
going
pretty
to
good.
be blown away with the pictures you can take with the iPhone XS's camera. It has a 12-megapixel wide camera, a 12-megapixel telephoto camera, and an even more improved True Tone flash. On the front side, you have the True Depth camera system, and that's a new sensor as well, a 7-megapixel sensor that's
Yeah,
twice
I don't
as
really care
fast.
about the camera.
Increasingly, all smartphone users want more performance, bigger screens, but longer battery life
Yeah,
too.
my battery life on my iPhone 6S Plus is horrible. I don't know. I don't think it can last one day while using it.
iPhone XS gets you up to 30 minutes longer in your day than iPhone X did, and that's really great.
Yeah, that's
iPhone
pretty
XS
good.
Max has the biggest battery we've ever put into an iPhone, and it can get you up to an hour and a half longer in your day.
Okay, that's really good, actually.
One thing we've had requests for is dual SIM capability. To do this into iPhone XS and XS Max,
Keep
we built a
who
technology
to phone
called
numbers?
DSDS, or dual SIM,
Okay, that's pretty cool.
dual standby. We want to reach as many customers as we can with this incredible technology. So that's why we are very excited to show you one more iPhone.
Oh
Is it-
no! I swear, if this is called the 10R, I will be so stupid. I'm preparing for the worst.
We are so excited to introduce you to the iPhone XR.
No! 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 You're so... That pisses me off. That's the worst name I've ever heard. Well, not the worst, but it's the stupidest. The 10R? What the... Okay, I'm not gonna cuss. What the crap? That's the stupidest name.
It's made from a 7000 series
Oh my
aerospace grade
God.
aluminum.
Apple, why did you do this? This is a horrible name.
It has more durable glass. It is absolutely stunning. It comes incredible new finishes. White, black, blue, coral, yellow, each beautifully designed with that aluminum finish. There's even
Okay, I
an incredible product.
I don't know how much they cost though. How much does the iPhone XS Max and the XS and the XR, stupidest name for an iPhone ever.
Red one as well, and it is beautiful.
That does look pretty good.
Protected from dust and liquids to IP67. This display is really what strikes you though. It's an LCD display. It's called the Liquid Retina display. So it's 1.4 million pixels and it's 326 pixels per inch, so true Retina image quality. Now let's bring that iPhone 8 Plus next to it because it's really interesting. It is a bigger display than the iPhone 8.
It looks, yeah, but I like the home button and stuff.
Plus, in a smaller design. It supports tap to wake. It has that 120 hertz touch-sensitive layer, so it scrolls super fast. Now, it doesn't have 3D touch, but here again, the team came up with something really smart. It has a new feature we call haptic touch. So to get to the camera from the home screen, you just press on it, you feel a haptic tap, and you're taken right to the camera. It has Face ID. And there's a true depth camera system.
Why are they going into 10R? That's the stupidest name.
XS and XS Max. So it's infrared camera, flood illuminator, proximity sensor.
They're seriously
ambient light
running out of
sensor,
ideas with the
dot
names.
projector, front camera, speaker, microphone. And inside the iPhone XR is nothing but the best chip we make, our brand new 7nm A12 Bionic chip. So this is a powerhouse, and it has a great new camera system as well. It's a 12 megapixel wide-angle camera, the exact same wide-angle camera.
I want to know what they
in the
cost
10S
though.
and XS Max. So it's our new
If they don't tell
sensor
me what
that's
they
larger
cost,
with
then I'm
bigger
gonna look it
pixels,
up.
Optical image stabilization, fast f1.8 aperture, Apple design lens, and the new improved True Tone flash as well. And it takes beautiful photos, like this one. It's probably something you've noticed about this photo though. It's a portrait mode photo with that beautiful background blur, taken from a single camera system. This is remarkable. What the team is able to do is combine hardware and software to create a depth segmentation map using the focus pixels and neural net software so that we can create portrait mode photos on the brand new iPhone XR. But what about battery life? Well, here the story continues to be just great. So let's compare it to the iPhone 8 Plus. So many customers love the long battery life of that. Well, iPhone XR gives you up to an hour and a half more in your day.
Okay, that is pretty good. But I'm not going to take their word for it, though.
Max and XR, 3 new models of iPhone.
I think they're desperate for money. That's I don't know why.
XR will come in 6 finishes and in 3 sizes. 64 gigabytes, 128 gigabytes, and 256 gigabytes of storage. And it will start at $749.
Oh, that's actually not bad. That's not bad at all. That's like cheap. I know it's really expensive still, but that's really cheap, surprisingly. I would be very surprised if the iPhone Max or the iPhone XS Max and the XS would be more expensive than they were last year. That is still a pretty good price though. If I ever got a new phone, it would be that one.
It's expensive than the iPhone 8 Plus. You can order it in just over a month, October 19th, and it'll start to ship a week later than that, October 26th. iPhone XS will come in 3 configurations, 64 gigs.
512 gigabytes? What? Really? That's weird.
256 gigs and that new 512 gigabyte storage capacity. It starts at $999.
Oh, that's the same cost.
The iPhone XS Max, same 3 configurations with its larger screen, larger.
Oh god, I really hope it's not more than 1,100 or exactly like that.
Just $100 more.
What? Oh my god, that's the most
$10.99. So
that's an expensive phone.
XS Max, you can start pre-ordering on Friday, September 14th, and it'll ship a week later, September 21st. And it'll start shipping in all of these markets. A week later, They'll start shipping in all of these locations as well.
I'd like to thank everyone for joining us this morning, including those watching us online. And I'd especially like to thank all the people at Apple who made this magical day possible. Thank you.
Okay, so that was interesting. Okay, so overall, this was okay. So the phones look very beautiful, in my opinion. They still have the notch, but I don't hate it. I think it looks pretty good. The only issue I have with it are the names. Because the names are like, they're so dumb. They're like the iPhone XS Max. I wasn't surprised. Actually, I was surprised that they didn't call it the XS Plus. I thought they would call it that because that's what they've been doing for a long time. 10S, that's understandable, but the stupid 10R. Guys, if, literally in my opinion, if you think a 10R is a good name, then you need to look at their history back, like, the previous years, because 10R! Come on, Apple, you could have done so much better than that. And I don't know if everyone else is upset with the 10R, the naming of the cheaper iPhone, but I hate it. It's so... I like the phone itself that's cheaper, but they had to ruin it with the name. So, I'm not upgrading, but I'm staying with my 6S Plus because it's a good phone and it's bigger than the X or the 10. So yeah, so that was my reaction to the event of Apple, and yeah, I'll see you guys later. And by the way, what do you guys think of the 10R? Do you think it's a good name or not? I'll see you guys later.